Multi number 8, Sicilian Princess, $81 to $51 if there's going to be a blowout. Get your bets on. What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call 1-800 number. Visit the website.
A minute out here, Ben. We saw the first race winner came from the outside division, but with a big field and 2-year-olds, the trend is to generally head towards the inside fence. Do you have a read on where they may end up here?
No, not at all, BZ. It's going to be fascinating. I thought they would come to the inside, but after we saw them win on the outside, who knows? But the juveniles, these lightly raced horses, they do like to give them a rail to follow, so that's going to be fascinating. If that's the case, I did think the most likely leader would be Enchanted By, perhaps clearing towards the fence. But Secret Glory's got plenty of speed, and Petite Artist, I don't think it's going to be far away, so an interesting race. But they're loading away nicely here for the daily Ottawa Stakes. Gin Spirit, last start Lindsay Park winner, trying to continue a terrific 2-year-old season for Lindsay Park already, is going to run the favourite. Let's head to Mount Hill.
Only a couple to load down there. Sicilian Princess is the other one to come forwards. Gin Spirit just holding the call over the well-supported Military Tycoon. They're both drawn towards the outside. Now here is Petite Artiste, with Dan Stackhouse about to load away. She's just having a bit of a look around, summing it up as she now walks forwards. Petite Artiste. Gin Spirit stands patiently. Sicilian Princess taking barrier number 12. And that's it. They're set for the Ottawa. The starter didn't mess about. They're racing. Military Tycoon jumped away pretty well with Gin Spirit. And over on the far side, Enchanted By began very well too. And they're splitting again. Enchanted By, Angel Ladder, Vanderwoods, and over on the far side, Secret Glory is over there with Elsa of Arundel. Coming up the outside fence, it's Military Tycoon in front of Prestige Schnitzel and Gin Spirit. They were followed by Nafar in the white cap. Behind those horses then is Pure Passion, Sicilian Princess, and also in that group of horses at the 500 metres is in those good colours, Petite Artiste, as they come down with 400 metres to go. Enchanted By in front by about a length and a half. Angel Ladder, Vanderwoods, and Secret Glory. Military Tycoon is right up the outside with Gin Spirit. Military Tycoon, Gin Spirit probably have it here. 200 metres to go. Military Tycoon 2 lengths in front of Gin Spirit. Enchanted By. Military Tycoon is coming away, and Military Tycoon won it by about 2 1/4. Gin Spirit, Pure Passion, and they were followed next by Prestige Schnitzel. Next in the field then was Petite Artiste, Elsa of Arundel, Enchanted By, Secret Glory, Angel Ladder, Nafar, and then towards the end Vanderwoods, and in the other one that was well back Sicilian Princess.
Well, the checkered flag will be popular in Melbourne in the next week or so, with the Grand Prix set to hit town with a splash of orange. The Bennett Racing Army are up and about on the Flemington bricks. Military Tycoon makes a great return to the Flemington Straight after dipping her toe in the waters behind Tycoon Star during the Melbourne Cup Carnival in the Maribyrnong Plate. And a great moment for Tom Stockdale. He gets yet another Group 3 on his growing CV. He was entrusted with the steer on Military Tycoon, and she has quite frankly put a little bit of a space on them in the end. Gin Spirit, the winner of the Cinderella, in behind. Pure Passion runs well at start 2, and Prestige Schnitzel makes a neat debut. 7-1-3-13. They've run 57.89. Second straight race of the day. Second time we've seen them split up the straight. Wonder whether that will be the case in our feature Newmarket later on this afternoon.
I would say very short odds no. That was probably just a byproduct of 2-year-olds. Some of those inside draws, just trying to get a rail to follow. But what we've seen now is 2 races. Clearly the outside is the superior place to be. And this is a filly who, she showed some ability at the jump outs prior to her debut, but didn't bring it to race day. But she could not have trialled any better going into this first up run, and she's run right up to it. I'd be interested to see what the stable have to say about her. She looks a pretty nice filly. Tom Stockdale, he certainly deserves a big win, Charlotte. He's been riding well. A few horses haven't been delivering for him of late, but this horse certainly has.
Yeah, Tom Stockdale, I saw you give that a little fist pump as you went over the winning line. This obviously means a lot.
Yeah, it does. I put a lot of effort into working her at home. She's not an easy ride. She's very hot. She wants to do a few things wrong, but throughout her trials, I learned a lot about her. I was able to implement that today and felt like a winner furlong after the gate. So She's going well. It's good to be getting the support from Ciaron and his team, and good to be getting the winners in the big races.
Also for Bennett Racing, you put a lot into these horses. They particularly love their written Tycoons, and she's adding to their list of very successful horses at group level.
Yeah, that's it. Look, Nathan's been a good supporter of mine, especially over the past month, so it's good to be repaying the favour. And you know, this isn't the end for her. She'll go on to do better things.
Now, you said she was quite hot, but she's walking back beautifully now. What does it feel like when they lift like that at the end?
Yeah, look, I haven't had one lift like that up the straight in quite a while, so yeah, as I said, after a furlong after the start, when she relaxed, got into that nice rhythm, I thought it's going to take something pretty special to run us down, but she'll just continue to improve.
Well done, Tom.
Thank you. Cheers.
Ciaron Maher's with us. He's won the Ottawa for a second time. Military Tycoon winning the first edition of the race being held during the Festival of Racing. Ciaron, that's meeting more of your expectations of what you thought might have happened during the Cup Carnival.
Yeah, that's right. She's always shown that sort of ability, and it just sort of unravelled a little bit for her during the Cup Carnival. She trialled up really nice. Tom done a good job, and Phil and Nathan, I was just saying that there's hardly a horse in the stable that doesn't have some kind of sort of ability. Like they do a very good job of selecting their horses, and you can see they've got a huge crew of owners here, so it's fantastic and great. You know, they just retired Southport Tycoon to stud, so hopefully this is their next group horse.
You referenced Tom. You've got a strong squad of jockeys who are or would like to be working with you. What's this guy done to achieve what he's done?
He's just a good horseman, Tom. He's really good. You know, there's good jockeys, and then there's good horsemen as well that help you assist in your training, and their feedback is crucial. And Tom's certainly one of them. His feedback in the AM is very, very beneficial, and he's obviously screwed down. He's fitting well, and he's got plenty of ability, so he's heading in the right direction.
Got a trip to Sydney earmarked for her?
I would say, you know, you can see she does get a bit revvy still. She's still, you know, learning, but I like the way she learnt today. But she does have options in Sydney, and we'll just see how she comes through, but future looks bright.
Speaking of options, is acting awaiting you after your latest splash in the new Kia ad alongside Ollie and a litany of sporting stars?
I must thank Kia, great sponsors, and that was probably the start and finish of my acting career, but I was glad that Kia thought enough of me to whack me in as well.
51 weeks till the Oscars. Ciaron, a few Group 1s in between. Well done.
Thank you very much.